Hello everyone, welcome in the first episode of Genetix multiplayer server, and this episode I'm in jail. Because on this server, fun is not allowed. All I did is a small little PP in the corner of a map, and I got banned for 2 days. So this is my life now. Hello. I'm a criminal now, but I will have my revenge. Just wait. 2 hours and 56 minutes. I'm finally free. They wanted to bring peace, but the only thing they've brought is a super. My name is Chisai Ojinjin, and I came here for revenge. I will not be stopped this easily. Okay, it's enough of fooling around. Now it's time to do the thing, to do what we are supposed to do in this episode, which is a Japanese house, because I've been houseless for quite a while actually, mostly because I'm extraordinarily undecisive person, and I just could not pick a spot to build. So this is a spot I picked, and this is not a spot I'm going to build in because I decided this is not a good enough spot. But now we are in a different place, in a so-called valley or Japanese valley. Here I have all my stuff, a smelter thing, some chests. Most of my stuff is in a different place, but it does not matter. My plot is here. All those torches there, this hill, it's the plot where we are going to build the house, right next to this. But as I said, I'm indecisive. I wanted to build here. At first I wanted to build there, but I decided, I'm gonna build there. I wasn't really feeling it, so I moved there. But then I decided I will move closer to the portal made out of pumpkins and melons. I moved there, but now I'm moving here. Also wanted to move here for a little bit. Yeah, but I'm here. Also, a lot of people already managed to move in, take a plot, build stuff, and I'm still not really sure what I will build. I think I will build here. I think it's okay spot, though this tower here is like... what is this? Hey there. Oh, hello there. Here is a path that goes all the way from the bottom there. It wraps around and goes there, and what I thought of is to connect myself to this path here. And then it goes here, so we could do like a hole here, go to the other side and come out roughly here. I have to, of course, terraform this area to be a bit flatter and to fit the house. I'm not only indecisive but precise as well, and when I do something I want to do it properly. I studied some Japanese architecture, and surprisingly there's not a lot of sources in English, so I have to do some kind of like Google Translate assisted Japanese search. So I will definitely make a tutorial. I wanted to actually make this episode a tutorial, but I want to make a tutorial more for like beginners, because I don't think it makes any kind of sense to make a tutorial for advanced people, because I would basically give you a freaking architecture lesson. So I don't really see any reason for making it on more advanced level. If you're advanced enough to build houses like that, you can probably just look up Japanese architecture and work on that. Also, I'm not going to make block by block tutorial because I am against this kind of thing. I mean, Minecraft is about building and creativity and not copying people's design. I mean, farms are okay. I mean, It's kind of hard to make a farm yourself. You can make them, but you know, if you want to make a good farm, you don't build it, you just go to Ilmango. You know, but if you make a house, I mean, what's the point of making a house if you're going to just copy it block by block? Where's the fun in that? Like, you can tell people like, hey, look, I built this. Like, I mean, okay, let's start building. Now it's time for high-speed terraforming time-lapse. Let's go. So, as you can see, I've terraformed the mountain a little bit. I added this little tiny piece and I forgot to remove the scaffolding. But I kind of shaved it down, like equal level. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of dirt here and there to make it not flat. Because personally, I don't like building on flat places. Because it looks very weird when it's like on like super flat area like this. So I played around with the positioning a bit and I moved it so it's like flush with this hill. I think I'm just gonna terraform this in, little like zoom, add a bit more there. Then I'm gonna rise up because this is not the shape of the house itself actually, it's the shape of the foundation of the house. So this is the foundation. A house is gonna be like on the inside, except for those pieces here. It's just like a little cobblestone outline. Yeah, I mean, at first I thought it won't fit because I kind of took the total width and total depth of the house and it was very big, but after putting in the shape, it fits a bit better. And like, that's gonna take a bit of time to terraform because of this angle here. So, I guess there's nothing more left than just terraform is. So, let's go. So, the terraforming is done. Whole place looks pretty nice. I terraformed everything around and it looks real good. I think I did a pretty good job terraforming all this here. I just went around and turned all the dirt here, grass, into coarse dirt, and now it looks pretty well. Really nice. And this hill, a little bit of change in terrain. So now that we have the whole footprint of the house, I think the best thing to do now would be to put in the floor plan. The floor plan is here. Everything is marked out. This is just, I mean, I had to do that because I need to know where I have to put the frame of the house. But, well, I guess I can also explain to you guys what is what and why is it there. So, starting at the entrance, we have the Genkan. This is the area where you take off your shoes and your clothes and then you enter the house. Barefoot or in flip-flops. And then right next here, going around the house, is the engawa. Engawa is a kind of a corridor, hanging out place, where you spend time, hang out with people, walk it like a corridor. It also has the entrance to the garden, all the rooms, bathrooms and all that stuff. This is like a central part of the house, even though it's on the outside of the house, but So we have the genkan, we have the engawa, and from engawa you can get to the rooms, the tatami rooms that are made for living, mostly bedrooms, and like dining room that I'm going to place here, and a kitchen in this place next to the dining room. Here we have another tatami room, and here we have a bathroom with a toilet and a bathtub with a shower, as well as some sinks and mirrors. Here we have another one, a toilet on the other side of the house. Everything accessible from the engawa. Tatami mats are used as a flooring material. They're made of different materials, and I don't think it makes sense to go into the details of this. Important part is that they're always made twice as long as white, which we can see here. The width and the length are twice. Here we have, this is 4 times, but we can count it as 2 mats next to another. Unfortunately, I don't really have any ideas how to separate those two. So, the other thing that I want to show you is the border, the edge of the engawa, which is like a wooden structure. So here I made those slab and stair combo. One more thing, which is, well, how do you exit the engawa from the back to the garden? Well, usually there are no stairs, there's like a stepping stone. So, stepping stone to get in and out. Simple. So now the last thing is to build the house, and I don't think I will stop and explain everything. I don't think there is a reason to do that. There's going to be another level, and that's going to be just chests, more like more Minecrafty side of the house. Yeah, that's all. The staircase, I have no idea. I forgot about that one. I'll figure out later. Don't worry, I got this. So, it's time to build the house. Let's go. Hello, welcome. My PC crashed again. I was recording the time lapse of building the house, but unfortunately, my PC crashed because I overloaded it. I started like mining some gravel underwater, and all that kelp and gravel it was too much. So unfortunately it crashed. Usually when it crashes, the file is still there. So it, it crashes, but I still have the video, but this time I don't. So I guess I can just show you what kind of progress I've made. So as you can see, front is kind of made. There are no windows still, no roof. Doors are here. I mean, they're supposed to slide, but we don't have sliding doors in Minecraft. They open and you go in and they close. So here's the genkan. We have the thing. We can put stuff in here. Chest, so I can, pop. Take everything off, put it here. And yay, I'm in my house. Pretty cool, really cool. Bathroom kind of done. All the walls, all the like solid walls are in place. So here I made a little combo, wool and white concrete powder. That's what I need the gravel for the concrete powder. Everything is out of strip block, so it's dark, but it's not like too dark, it's a bit softer dark. I've put the supports for the roof. I added some texturing to the foundation, some texturing to the walls. I have to put some windows here, some windows there. There's the door. Yeah, that's the kind of door I'm going to put everywhere. So like trapdoors like that, they don't open, they're just going to kind of stay open. Some are going open, half open. I'm going to randomize it around. Let's do the next time lapse, and this time I hope it won't crash. So let's go. I spent a few hours building the house, as you could see from the time lapse. So the house is mostly done, most of it is ready, but one thing that is left, I'm perfectly still now. It's so cool. As you can see, the house is done. It's looking really nice. Really good, but like one thing it's lacking are the windows, because I wasn't really sure where to put the windows yet. One thing you for sure have not seen in the time lapse are those windows here, part of the Engawa. This is like a closed part of the Engawa. Let's start from here. We enter the house. Here we have shoes. I guess, let's say those are shoes. Those are supposed to be shoes, yeah. It looks cool, especially from the distance. And yeah, the walls are in place. The kitchen is going to be here. So here we have the bathroom. I still have to do the toilet. We have the sink with the thing and the towel on the side. Here we have the bathtub of the shower. You hop into the bathtub to chill out. And I placed a minecart on the inside. So let's hop out and let's see the rest. So this is this enclosed part of the Engawa. I saw it in one of the houses I looked up on the internet. I thought it looks pretty cool, especially that we have a cliff here. So you know, I used the stairs in the same formation as what I did here on the edge of the Engawa, and here we have the same shape, but it looked kind of weird, so I added those signs to kind of break it up. Here is this exact same thing, and here we have another. It's not a bathroom, it's a bed, it's a toilet here. So I guess there's no point on rambling anymore. Let's just get to building, shall we? Here we have regular window, but that's not gonna cut it. So what I thought of is to make like a windowsill out of signs. It kind of works. It adds this little bit of detail, and use oak trapdoors for like sliding closing things. shutters, I guess. Use some dark oak slabs to make a little roof on top. Yeah, adding those roofs helps a lot, because from what I saw, a lot of houses have like roofs on top of windows. They're of course pretty small roofs. Here what I added, I don't know if it was visible in the time lapse, but I added those drain pipes, I think they're called. Drain pipes? No. Let's call them drain pipes. One window here, and here we have this room, so I think a window here would be nice, a bit smaller one. Yeah, so that's the windows, just, you know, glass, and the windowsill, like this. It looks okay. Window in the bathroom, yeah, sure, why not? And a roof piece, like this. Yeah, seems about right. So that's like basically the whole thing behind the windows. And the sign. A window here as well would be nice. What if I would make a star? So it's like, you know, like nails? Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So I think I'm just gonna go around and do that to all of the windowsills. So I did that not only to all windowsills, I also did that to all the signs. And instead of using this like star multiply symbol, I used add, and it looks kind of weird from the close, but when you go back, it's actually a lot more visible as nails than it would be just like this little cross. Yeah, there was one window left here. Yep, I think I'm gonna put roof on top of that little one here. How does it look? Yep, looks sick. It's great. Super cool. Let's take a step back. I think it's okay. And I just noticed something. I completely forgot to add that tiny little detail to the roof here. So let's do that now. Yeah, that's better. The windows now, the next floor. So, in the topic of the next floor, I don't have any stairs. I'm not really sure how to do the stairs, because I haven't seen many stairs. Here I have some space in the roof, so I thought I could place some stairs here, because I don't want to place the stairs right into the entrance, because then I would just come in and go up, right? I would miss all that nice interior. I mean, it's not finished yet. But it's, I don't know, it feels like it would be kind of weird to just run in and go up. I think going all the way to here would be nice. To go either through the dining room or through the Engawa here. I mean, it is okay. Like, the entrance, from like entrance point of view, is okay. It's functional. You can enter. I'm not sure about this, but like, that seems okay. Maybe this. Yeah, that looks legit, I think. So I can get rid of this. I can put something here. For sure. So that seems okay. Maybe some chests. Chest. That's okay. That's good. And I think a door here would be a good idea. Yeah, I think it's okay. So I think the stairs are done. I mean, it seems okay. They don't look out of place. They're nice and smooth to get in. You go to the Engawa and go up. Now let's take care of the interior. So most of the tatami rooms are just going to be sleeping places. This one might have a one that is not put together, so it's like this. This room, I guess I can place some in this room. I think if it comes to the dining room, I'm just gonna make a table. Is that a good table? Maybe. Is that a better table? I think it is. Yeah, I would love to make the table a bit lower, but I don't think that's possible. Maybe that's a good table. It's time to decide what is better. Snow? No, not snow, definitely not snow. Seems too bright, like too white for me. Like it's too. This one is a bit darker. So on the table, a pickle and a plate. Yeah, so that's the table. I guess to light the place up, some light. Maybe somewhere on the ceiling would be better. And put the lamp on top. But it's a bit not centered, but I hope it's okay. I guess some tables would be a good thing to add here. Everything's going to be on the table. Remove all the lights and hope nothing spawns. So this is done. This is done. Now the lighting. Let's do that. How's the light level? 10? Is this a death trap? I think it's okay. It's barely enough, but I think it's okay. Let's go and do the toilet. Place the composter, put the lid on, a button on the wall, item frame, and some wool. Flipped. That's toilet paper. Like this, and then the toilet paper goes here. Perfect. So toilets are done. This place is a bit dark though. Let's see. I think it would be better to place them here though. It's not something you notice unless you look for it, so I think it's fine. As well. So I think if it comes to lights, it's all done. There's one thing left. Windows on the higher level. So let's take care of that. And I think that's going to be all for this Japanese house. And don't worry, I will make a tutorial on this later. So subscribe and hit the bell if you don't want to miss it. So let's take care of the top windows. Shutter and fall damage. If it comes to the windowsill, so maybe just get rid of this and do that. Yeah, seems okay. Some variety, always good. Yep, seems okay. Seems good. Windows here. Window here might be a good thing. Seems okay. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Maybe I should make just one window. Let's try one window on the other side. Maybe I just leave it like this. For a little bit of a variety. With that, the house is finished, I think. Yep. The house is done. The rest of the interior is practically done. All the Minecrafty stuff, all the chests. I'm gonna take care of this in a different time. And I think that's all for today. The house is ready. Now, if you like the video, if you like the house, leave a like. And you know what? Let's do one thing. Yeah, so even though I want to make the garden in the next episode, I think it would be a good idea to just maybe go around and bone with some stuff. maybe some trees as well. Why not? Now, a little bit of foliage always helps. So, the house is done. It's looking real nice. I already moved everything inside. It's not sorted yet, but I'm gonna do it off camera. The pathway here and the garden on the back is not done yet, but that's what we're going to do in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you don't want to miss any other videos, subscribe and hit the bell, and see you next time.